name is Shawn Jagdeo. I'm going to be giving a speech about a personal experience I had during my sophomore year during the football season. It was a hot, humid, sweaty Thursday. We had to practice on the soccer field because we were getting brand new turf. As we were practicing, the field is torn up from the soccer field. It's bumpy, just horrible field to practice on. Nobody liked it because we weren't really used to playing on grass. And we were going 110%. You know, we had a game coming up. We were all just going hard, pushing each other. And I was guarding our star receiver, Shawn Jagdeo. And he was a 6'5" receiver, way taller than me. You know, I'm only 5'10". And and the star player on the other team, he's about the same height, so it was good practice for me. We just kept going hard and pushing each other. We did it like we're doing it for at least 20 minutes, kept going hard. And we were about to switch up the drills and do something else. And as I got into my stance for the last time, ready to guard the hitch, because the hitch is like what they love to run. I was going onto my stance, backpedaled, try to break off and deflect the ball. Right when I broke, I just felt a pop, like it was a loud pop, something I won't forget. It was just a sharp shooting pain. I didn't know what it was. Like I thought someone threw a football in my leg. I thought my shoelace popped. I didn't know what it was, so I was confused. Then when I took my first step, boom, felt like I stepped in a hole. I didn't know what it was. So I limped all the way over to the trainers, and he said I had lay down. He said I tore my Achilles, and I might be out for the whole season. And when he said that, my heart sunk to my stomach. I was thinking positive thoughts. Maybe he might be wrong. Maybe it might just be for a couple of weeks. So my dad came, drove me to orthopedics. I was just frustrated. I was driving there with my fist clenched up and just frustrated. I had man tears rolling down my eyes. I was trying to stay positive. So many negative thoughts coming through my mind. Like all the hard work I put in went to waste. And I was gonna be a starter this year for varsity, and it might not happen anymore. So we got to orthopedics. They said I'll be out for 6 months and my season was over. And that did it for me. My heart was broken. And then I had to be in a boot, but you know, I tried to stay positive. I went to all the practices still, went to all the film sessions, kept practice, like watching the team practice. It was heartbreaking to see my teammates run past me and not be able to be a part of the team in our upcoming game and be part of the season, knowing I was going to be a starter. It was very heartbreaking. But I just tried to stay positive. You know, the coach talked to me. When he heard that happen, he didn't know, he was in disbelief too. You know, tearing the Achilles as a young kid is really hard to do. And somehow it happened to me, but it happened. You know, I was still trying to stay positive. 6 months passed by. Right when that boot came off, I was right in the room working hard. You know, like my calf. Right when I took the boot off, my calf was way smaller than the other calf. It was ridiculous. I was walking with a limp. You know, I was walking with limp. People it was like a funny limp. You know, and but I just kept working on my legs, keep doing all the calf raises, trying to get my speed back, trying to get my confidence back. You know, the key thing is I keep my confidence back. But most players, when they get hurt, they're kind of scared to go back in the next game because they're scared they might get hurt again. But I was trying to keep my confidence level up so I can go back in there in my junior year and show everybody up and show everybody I came back 110%, even better. So, you know, I kept working. That summer came by. I worked hard, did all the drills. The coaching scene, I was confident. I wasn't as confident, but I was still pretty confident. And that's my junior year. I had a pretty good season. It wasn't the best, but it's pretty good. And I kept working, got stronger. Senior year, I thought it was 110%. And then my senior year was a great year. My confidence level was through the roof. It was just great. I just got back to where I was. I got my starting spot back for my junior and senior year.